Welcome to the channel and our Idle Heroes free-to-play series, Day 8 and 9. If you've been following the series, you noticed that there was no Day 8 video. And honestly, that was just because I had a technical error. Like I said, this is all new to me and I'm learning, and I just screwed up yesterday. What I ended up doing was I ended up leaving the game volume on too loud, right? But then I had my external speakers turned off so I couldn't hear the game. So I didn't realize it was recording game volume. And it was recording the game volume at a like really high level. So basically what happened was I recorded the entire episode and went back, and all you can hear is the game volume and like a whisper in the background. And then since it merged the two, because turns out I wasn't recording in the right format. I should have been recording in like MP4, and it was recording in like MK something. So I just screwed that up, and it was unsalvageable with my, I think it was unsalvageable, but it was definitely salvageable with my limited skills. So yeah, I screwed up the recording. It is what it is. That's where we're at. So this is gonna be day 8 and 9. I will go over, as soon as I run through these dailies a little bit, I'll kind of go over what I got done yesterday. The good news is yesterday was a really kind of unproductive day. So I didn't miss out on showing you guys really anything. It wasn't the best video in the world, but or the best progress or whatever in the world, but we can still kind of go over where we're at before we get started here. I already collected my email. So we did get through a few levels on this. I don't remember, we unlocked a new, we unlocked super wishing coins. So I unlocked super wishing coins. And then I went ahead and burned through the super wishing coins that we had on hand, trying to get another 5-star. Just because, ooh, I would love to have that. Just because the 5 stars are part of the event this time. So I was like, oh, let's just try to do that. It's not a big deal. We spun that, and then we go over here to the, well, let me collect all this stuff. If I don't do one thing at a time, I'm gonna get myself all discombobulated here. Okay, so we went in here, and in the labyrinth, right, we collected this chest, which means that we now have another Eminent Hero selection chest on the count, which is cool. That was literally my goal for this whole thing, was to do that. So we accomplished that. I hit it in just like a couple clicks in the into the new map. So that happened really fast. So that was just that's just ultimately a win all the way around for that. So we did hit that. Let me see what else we do yesterday. Let's go ahead and get this stuff all claimed. How many more tries do I got? 8. Okay, we got plenty. We might actually get this. This is going to be armor if we get this. Be nice if we could get that. I don't think we'll get it in 4, but man. Oh man, see, that's what happened to me yesterday, except I did it like, I came up and went over 1 and like hit it. It was amazing. I am super happy about that. That's an orange star armor suit. That's nice. That's super nice, actually. I mean, later on we'll have tons of that stuff, but right now, I mean, that's still like 1,500 gems that saved us. Okay, so we did this yesterday. I unlocked that. I got an Eminent Hero selection chest. Wishing Fountain event, we didn't get any far. I only spun I spun 10 more yesterday, so this only went up by 10. I'm considering finishing this off just so I can get a copy of Rogan. I really like Rogan as a hero. So if we're needing more points, we might grab that. Nothing in here we want to buy. And then as far as events or stuff goes, I got 3 levels in the tower here. That didn't go very well. Like I said, it was just overall wasn't, ooh, we got our hearts. There we go. Overall, it just wasn't a very productive day anyways. Nothing else was open. Sealand, we just got raffle stomped. We didn't progress in that. I just burned through those. Yeah, I mean, that's just where we're at. Nothing really changed from yesterday. we unlocked Super Wishing Fountain is literally all that we got done. So not a lot was missed. Now, we have a couple things going on now, though. Oh, I did do this, too. So when I went on the adventure, I clicked the long one. So you can see over here, we got 12 days this time. I took a phone call. Yesterday was a mess. I took a phone call while I was filming, and I was just clicking, trying to get through this. And talking, because I cut that stuff out anyways. And yeah, I just automatically out of habit clicked on the longer one. So yeah, we're running a longer one. Not game changing or anything. Doesn't really change a whole lot. I mean, it's better rewards, so it's probably smarter to do that. But usually I like to do it after we've got the cabin up a couple of times so that we can reduce that speed a little bit. But it is what it is. Again, so I'm going to go ahead and run through these real fast while we're here. Okay, that's all done now. We can go over here. Let's, what level are we? We are 15. Okay. We can't level anything up here, so we'll just grab our quests really fast. Oh, I already did that. Oh, no, I didn't. What am I thinking? Wow. That was a brain fart and a half. Oh, man. I'm even well rested and like ready to go right now. I'm just still thrown off. I'm kind of disappointed in myself for screwing that up yesterday. Like I said, I never planned on being good at this, but I enjoy doing it, and I want to be, anything that I do, I want to be good at. I think most people are like that. Oh, and we did hit the guild boss. Got literally nothing done with the guild boss. It was really sad. We did all the hits and didn't even get it killed once, I don't think. I honestly don't remember, but I feel like it. And we did get through one level of this. And we saw as we got some gems and some scrolls. And now we're just waiting on the clear another campaign level, which we just don't have the experience for yet. So that's at a pause for now. Let's see. I don't know how far we are. We're getting close, so that'll happen tomorrow. But the big news here, is, well, one, we did finish our Valentine's Day event. So as far as we can finish it. So we can spend these 10 hearts. I don't know where the difference is. This is like a spot the difference thing. I already grabbed the one difference that I knew about. Oh yeah, it's like right here. Okay. Feel like this is the real one. Woohoo, we got it. So now because since we got it right, we got 10 cores of transcendence. We got that diamonds right there. The diamonds were guaranteed, and now we can go in here. I did look into doing this a little bit, but none of these rewards, this treasure isn't the best treasure because it's only for like PvP modes. And it's just so many gems that none of these rewards are really worth it. You know what I mean? 5,000 gems for 8 scrolls, not worth it. Not worth it, right? None of these are really worth the gems on this account, right? This one might be worth it, but not really. And then going all the way through it, all we'd get is this puzzle, and that's just on the treasure train is super important, and that would be nice, but I'm not sure that that's 35,000 gems nice on this new of an account. That's what it is. And then here we are. And so we can grab us some mysterious artifact, which I'm kind of excited about. Bam. We're going to spin those. And that is a crown on the account. Ooh, that's juicy. That is juicy. I'm going here. We can remove that. I had the wrong artifact on her anyways. Drop that in here. Oh, super happy about this. Super happy about this. Get this leveled up a little bit. It's almost crazy how much a good artifact can add to an account. you know, in different heroes, it's different artifacts, right? But like demon bells are like epically game changing on an account. I see why they're so much harder to get than these other, why they don't offer them in these events like that, because they're just huge, right? When you can get that energy feed from a couple of demon bells going and just start smacking actives one after another, it can make a huge difference. It's literally game changing. So if you're new to idle heroes and you're just starting out and stuff, make sure that when you get relic selection chests, to grab a demon bell out of that until you have 1 or 2 demon bells on the account. I promise it'll change your game. It's huge. It's something you'll be using forever on the account until they update it or change something. And then the other place that you can get them is in here. When you collect 400 of these, which sometimes I used to buy skins, or I have used it to buy these actually too, right? When I was like one short from getting one. That's how a lot of times I get my LOEs up if I've collected a bunch of these really fast. And I've thought about starting an account and running it and doing a method on a good event to do that, to start out as Aspen as my first hero. I even considered doing that on this playthrough, and it just ended up not being what I ended up doing. But and then I've used it for skins later on. But yeah, get yourself a demon bell in here if you can, because it's so game changing. Once you get it leveled up to glittery or splendid, it just feeds everybody energy. So we don't need to buy these. Yeah, we're good to go. I don't really think we can do anything as far as the event goes. What's doing here? That's 60 more of those. That's nice. That puts us closer to that much closer to our demon bell. All right. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything else in this event. I don't think we can make any more progress. 400, like there's no way we can buy enough. That's like 2,000 wishing coins. And we're out of mithril pickaxe choice or uses. We did really good on that. That was really productive. We get 13 of those, right? So we can't do it. If somebody hadn't been lazy, I'm not going to point fingers and I'm not going to mention names, but if somebody hadn't been lazy about doing this, we probably would have had enough gems, but I'm not sure even then if that would have been the right use for them. So now the big question is, do we take LOEs up to 9-star? And my answer for that is yes. I think we do. But we don't have the food to do that. So what we have going on right now is, until we get the food, not what I meant to click on. So, here we go. Yeah, so we got a summoning event. So we're going to get a bunch of food from that, is my point. And so we'll get a bunch of food from that, and then we'll also be, I just clicked on the wrong thing again. And then we're also going to be able to, the hero lottery, right? So we'll get some 4 stars. We'll be able to tell where we're at from the hero lottery. I looked in the chest earlier, and there's a couple of the heroes that we use for hero lottery in there, but there's not enough to like get all the heroes. And we can see who they offer, because that might not be something that we pursue, but usually it's really good to go ahead and get those, because they give you items for whatever event's going on. Imp's Adventure, I think, is what it'll probably be. Yeah, so there we go. We have we're just waiting now. We're in a holding pattern for the event tonight. Oh yeah, so this hasn't even reset yet. We're gonna hit it once, because I just want to see how the new Eloise does, or with the crown. I want to see how Eloise does with the crown. Come on, get us. You know, Eloise, because she counterattacks, right? She always does better the more enemies that you're against. Just because you get hit more often. So, this might be a good round. Might not be a good round. I don't know, honestly. I'm kind of babbling now, but... Okay, we're fixing to start round 15 here. Yeah, you can see our Eloise's health hasn't even moved. That crown made such a huge difference to her. It's silly. 92 million. Like, we weren't even doing, as a whole team, we were only doing half of that in the last hits before we added a crown. That's how much difference that crown made to the account. That is huge. I mean, we still didn't get it killed, but that's huge damage compared to what we were doing. Oh, we need to send this out. Good news is, I think the next reset on this, I think that this will complete itself, or we'll be able to complete it next. Oh, we got it now. Nice. Well, that's always nice. Because that'll be coming up on the newbie growth plan really soon too. So, like in the next, like that's really soon. I think that's in the next page or the page after that. So that's good news, and that ups our coins or guild coins that we're going to be getting a day. So that's all. That was all nice. Let's go in here, see what we got going on with this. Yeah, we got that 20, 20, 20. We'll need 3 of these at 20. We have that so far. Yeah, I'm going to keep taking Eloise's attack up, and then we'll bounce back over here and take up her life. So that's done. I think the last thing that we have to do is we're going to... How's the Toe Temple coming along? Nice, we're getting closer to that too. So we're going to bounce over here. We should be able to actually... Is that open? Ooh, that is open. We do have some stuff to do. Yeah, the whole Tower of the Brave, we can cycle through that. Nice. Exception to Aspen Dungeon. I keep exiting all the way out. So we should be able to get some more of this done. I think we're going to get another level or 2 out of this. I know we will, I think tomorrow after we do all of our summons, because we should be able to take her to 9-star. Let's hope we can take her to 9-star. We can do that. That'll be... she's still not winning. That's rough. Yeah. I mean, how bad is it? Are we just like totally getting raffle stomped, or are we... Oh, man. I guess I need to look at who I actually have with her, too. I don't even know who I'm sending in there with her. I just grabbed the... I think this team's been set up since like day 1. Or 2 or whatever, like it, you know, since we opened Aspen Dungeon. Man, oh, she is close. That is super close. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go out here. We're gonna go out here and see what we got going on in the Shadow faction. I don't know what... I honestly don't know what any of these do. What's he do? Passive skill, backline heroes. I don't care about backline heroes. No. It's a frontline enemies, reduces them to percent block for 2 seconds. Okay, that's not real helpful. I've genuinely... I don't think I've ever looked at this. Damage against 1 random backline enemy. Ooh, armor break. Okay, that's useful. Okay, so let's shoot him up to level 30. Alright, we'll just take him up to 80. We'll just throw some junk gear on him. Okay. Actually, I need to make sure what kind of gear we have on Eloise. Oh, and we can take up her stone, I think. Yeah, we got plenty of money. Okay. So we'll give her this. Give her just a little bit of help. Because she was so close. And then let's take up her stone, right? Let's, oh, she's on hit points. That was already good. Speed hit points, Eh. I mean, that's still okay. I think that probably still gave us more hit points than we had. I should have checked ahead of time. I didn't even look at dust. Well, last time we tried doing it, we were out of gold, so that's why it's like, oh. Okay. That's going to get us through another one. I have faith that that is going to get us through this next one. Let's see. Let's see. Come on now. He's still hanging in there at least. If he can get some armor break on the boss, that'll be helpful. How did it go worse? That went worse. I honestly think that I screwed up by taking her stone up. Because it probably took down her health or something. Is anybody else feeling that, or is it just me? Or did I just have him in the wrong line? No. She just didn't get any counterattacks. Did you see that? She just, didn't even try to counterattack. I mean, her block's really low, but yeah, see, now we're getting some blocks. There we go. Because now she's, okay, we'll win this now. Yeah, so, oh, I spoke too soon. Yeah, when you get a few blocks going, right? Because she heals on her blocks too. I mean, it's not very much. It was just tap. Well, I'll just run through the rest of these. That was close that one time. It gave me enough hope. I probably messed up taking her stone up. Is probably what happened. We'll get some more dust here. And then we get it done. With the last try. Okay. So, probably screwed that up, but is what it is. Never claimed to be perfect. Okay, I have, but not to you guys. But we're not going to talk about that. All right, we are Aspen Dungeon, Tower of Oblivion. We can hit that really fast. I'm just going to auto clear this and see, because I don't think we'll get real far. Yeah. I don't know why we're lacking here. Like, I actually don't even know why we initially got stuck. With her, it's just going to depend with her block so low until we get her block up. Until we get a better stone on her and get her 9-star. Her block's just so low because, see, Garuda's still doing work. The minute we 9-star her, she's going to outperform Garuda. But right now, we're kind of reliant on Garuda a little bit. All right, let's go here. Let's do this brave trial. We want you. No, we want Sigmund up. No, we want you up there. Let's do you up there. But you, and then you. We're going to go ahead and skip these battles and just kind of see how they turn out. We'll just watch. We'll just check out our health as we go. Make sure that we're not getting low. Because usually the way it works, right? Other than that couple of times that I've screwed up doing this, is that you kind of have warning. You're like, oh, we took a little bit of damage that time. And then you'll just run into a team that's, somebody that early game wailed and they have a Transcendence hero. And they just completely smash your team. Now, I don't think we can smash it again, can we? Nope. Oh, that's right, because we got beat up last time, huh? Like, we made no progress. I think we got stopped on, right around now. We hit a team we couldn't beat. I remember that now. Might even been because I forgot to heal, because I do that. Here we go. See, no damage. And then what'll happen is we'll just hit somebody that'll just totally demolish us. We've been lucky so far. See, this one's going to be rough. This especially, he's in there. This one might be rough. But they don't have a 9-star. We'll see. That wasn't as rough as I thought it was going to be. I'm going to go for it. I might have just got her killed, but she's not like real pivotal to our team. Oh, she lived. Nice. All right. All right. I totally misjudged that. It's going to be rough. Nice. All right. See, the reason this is really good news is now we can actually smash. We can actually smash the day one now when it comes up. So, I mean, we just want to get through night would be the big win, but now we can smash the day, so we can just, it'll still use our, whatever these are called, trial badges. It'll still use our trial badges to get it right. It'll take 15 trial badges to do it, but we can just smash through it, and that's pretty nice. I'm happy about this. This is, we haven't made it past this point yet. Bam, that's a new record. We have been super lucky with the enemies we've been drawn up against. That has not been the case every time we did this. Oh yeah, I should heal these people up. I should heal up. Should give you life. You life. Alright, then we can go in here and go ahead and revive you. She adds fire damage. She's not a horrible hero. And we're gonna slap one blessing on. Because I don't remember if I've already done the blessings that I need for the newbie growth plan. At some point you have to use like 3. You have to use 3 blessings. I probably did it the first time I came in here because I'm aware of it, but yeah, we got that one. These aren't looking bad so far. I'm not unhappy about this. If we could get this done, that would make me just so very happy. Yeah. Oh man, this is good news. Like I said, sometimes you just run through here and you can knock it all out. But I guarantee that it's just the sooner you can get through this without losing, the sooner or the better off you are, because every day that, I don't know if it's based off your account level or the server age. I've actually heard both. The real answer is probably out there somewhere, but yeah, the sooner you can get through that, it just makes such a big difference, because it just gets harder and harder to get through. These are all still cheap to heal up. You know what else we didn't happen is I don't think we went up against ourselves, unless I just totally missed it. And a lot of times you run up against yourself. Oh, here we go. I totally opened my mouth. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure everybody's healed. Okay, we're good healed, and we're gonna slap some blessings on here. Nice. I would like to hit that. There we go. I'd like to hit that one. Okay. That should leave us enough to revive somebody if we have to. Oh, there we go. Man, that is good news. That makes me happy, you guys. That right there is a win for us. Ooh, that would be nice. That's not a 5-star. We'd grab a skin out of here. That would be really nice, because we could take her up to 6-star, but we don't have enough. I'm going to buy this. Just because having some skins on here that we can use to possibly level up our Eloise skin, that's nice. Oh, boom. So much gold. Oh, man, that makes me happy. That was a win for today. I feel like if I had came out here and collected that first, we could have bought that Vesa. Let me go ahead and open this, just because Oh, yeah. Yeah. Dandelion's not bad. Sometimes you get him as the first 5-star that you get when you open that. You do that first 5-star summons. It's like the best. I feel like he's probably the best first summons you can get when you have to do the summons. Yeah. All right. That made me happy. That whole situation there made me happy. Let's go ahead and see what we can get for a skin. I don't even know what we'd want here. Most of these skins are worthless. Yeah. But that'll help us level up. Level her skin up. And then when you get 5 of these, you can also fuse them up here. You can fuse them into different skins, right? And then you get a limited skin out of it. It's a random limited skin, but you know, then you don't have to wait for a chest to get it. I know. I'm pretty sure I left that as that. And I don't know how it got onto that different symbol. All right, Fantasy Arcade. We're going to pretend like that's done. Oh, man. I'm so silly. I'm so silly. Man, why didn't you guys remind me that we have this sitting there? Now I have disappointment. Oh, man. That would have probably helped us a lot when we were trying to do our Sealand. That was nice. Do we have enough? Did we get enough dust to level this up? Nope. Not even close. Alright. We're just going to hit auto-equip on these. There, that's a nice little power boost. I probably should put that gear on Garuda, but yeah. I put my faith in our girl Eloise. If we're gonna lean on her, let's lean on her, right? Okie dokie. There we go. That is that's the day complete, I believe. I'm not sure there's anything else. 57, we're making progress in collecting those. Summoning events is going to be nice, I think, because a lot of times, like I said, you hit that 300 mark. A lot of times that's a decent mark to hit, the 300 or 400 mark. We're going to be close to that this event. So I think we'll get like one cycle. Well, we probably won't get one cycle, but there's a good chance we can pull some good rewards from this. We'll have to look. Maybe we won't even be doing it, but that one might have been posted today or yesterday, but it's probably was posted. It'll probably be posted today. Oh no, it was posted yesterday. I didn't go check out some videos, check out everybody's videos that makes videos and that kind of thing, and see what we got going on. All right, folks, thanks again for joining me. I really, really do appreciate you. Sorry about the video yesterday. I just had a moment, screwed that up. I am actually super mad at myself for that. I can't even tell you how mad I am about it. But yeah, if you got this far, again, make sure and subscribe or think about subscribing. Hey, if nothing else, you can just see if I get better at doing this. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for having me. I do appreciate you, and we'll see you next time.